and think that we're projecting the globe onto flat Earth. That is not true at all. What actually happens is that the globe is a projection from the flat Earth graticule. So that is the number one observation up there, and the graticule itself is abstract from any physical representation. So the interesting thing is that we have a couple options. Once we constructed that graticule above, you see how I have number 2 right here? So look up there, number 2. We can then project it out into many ways. You can project it out to a globe, but you can also project it out to an oblique Mercator map. You can project it out to the North Polar AE map. So for those of us who are flat earthers, we know that we live on the North Polar AE map, the Gleason map. You live on that. And you know that because of the sun's analemma, the smaller north, larger south. So when I look at it, it seems to me that the AE projection is the most realistic representation of where we live. It doesn't make sense to have to project it to a sphere when it's already flat to begin with. And using flat planar trigonometry, we can predict all celestial phenomenon. So given that we can make predictions using flat Earth planar trigonometry, and we don't need spherical trig, there's no reason to project it onto a sphere. You can. The globe is a theoretical model. Sure, you can take a perfect sphere, project it out to an oblate spheroid, but that's very important to understand. To make a globe model, you have to project that graticule. So up there, the first thing I'm talking about, you construct that no matter what. A perfect celestial sphere of arbitrary radius. It doesn't matter. You're just looking, Polaris is 17 degrees from my horizon, and I'm at 17 degrees latitude in Belize. And then you do that over the whole world, and you end up getting the celestial sphere. You can project it out onto a globe, but it's important to remember that it's always a projection. The minor axis of the globe is different from the major axis. It's not a perfect sphere. So that's very important to understand. When you project the flat Earth to a globe, you will have distortions, but it's possible to create a theoretical model.